Ladies and gentlemen, now according to datamined sources, it looks like tomorrow we're having a double game over banner with Red Galland alongside Red Escanor. Now I think Red Galland is a really interesting one to add in exactly at the same time as Red Escanor, because, you know, I think Mono Red's going to be very popular, a lot of people using Gotha, and Galland is, he's just a very interesting character as a red unit. I'm not really too sure if he's going to be top tier, but I really like the blue Galland, man. His commandment is very annoying to play around if you got a Gotha on the team, and I think with Mono Red tomorrow, we're going to see a lot of Gothas knocking about, so it petrifies any allies or enemies who have used kind of rank up or rank down skills for 2 turns, so very powerful there. But in terms of Galland's skills, he's got a Shatter card, so that is damage that ignores resistance there, so it's pretty damn decent. Also has a decent multiplier in terms of the silver and gold damage there. He also has the same card as Green Elizabeth or Gila, which does a fair amount of damage. It's 220% damage, but then also removes buffs as well. So I think versus like a lot of the Mono Red Gold Rush teams and Red Escanor, maybe this is actually going to be really, really handy. But also on top of that, Galland's passive and unique ignores 30% of enemies' defense when strength attribute allies use a skill. So it means like all of your red characters hit like a little bit harder, so that's quite nice there. Again, doesn't look like anything game changing. If this was like 50 or 100%, man, I think this would be a lot more spicy, so I think that could be a bit more powerful to make him, you know, a bit more meta there. And finally, he has the same ultimate as the blue Galland, so it increases his stats by 50% for 3 turns, and then inflicts 420% of attack on 1 enemy. So yeah, I think he's got some stuff with the buff removal, the petrify, and also potentially the ultimate, because I don't think Red Escanor teams have any way to remove buffs, to maybe be like a bit of an annoying champion for Escanor to contend with. But again, I do think like it's very likely that Escanor is probably still going to be on top. However, today I wanted to jump onto JP and load up a Mono Red team and do a few cheeky games. I've taken my Red Galland to 80 for today's showcase, man. So yeah, hopefully he does not suck too much. But again, JP is a very different ball game from Global, so I imagine today we're going to see lots of Lostvayne Meliodas, lots of Goddess Elizabeth. But yeah, I'm still curious to kind of like test out this character here. Going to do a few matches today, not too many, because we're going to save the bulk of it for Global. However, it looks like, what do we have here? Like a Merlin King Gotha team? So this one, you know, we have the ability to slow down Gotha, and we got pretty much the perfect hand, man. That's a really, really good start. Unless, what is it? Yeah, if either, what is it, Gotha or Arthur gets petrified, that's really bad news, and there's a really good chance they are anyway. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So my opponent's rushing ult with King, but they're not doing anything at all. Okay, it's a bit cryptic, but let's rank up on Arthur here. And then let's go into the King, see if we can seal him, but also use that to maximize draw. Gotha's going to get petrified, but then we can break him out with a gold buff. But there's a massive, massive CC difference here, man. But, you know, we're going straight in with gold. We're going to have additional survivability here. This is a super awakened King, though. Like my Arthur, my Galland's not super awakened, so we may run into some problems here. But we've also got Griamore on the sub, so as long as we don't die here, then we should have like a fair amount of lifesteal. So yeah, we'll see what we can do, man. See if we can punch up over 120k CC. That'd be perfect. Is Galland going to get nuked into? Oh no, going to drain the Arthur. Interesting. So this is the one that removes buffs on Galland, right? So I think we go for this. And then, should we just go for... I think we go for that again, because it's got higher damage on. And then maybe like an Arthur card to follow up, just because it makes his decision on who to kill like a little bit tricky. But yeah, if we nuke him with Galland there, that's 26k damage. Another 17,000 to follow up. You know, we were... If this is global, we were just fighting, like, units at our equivalent one, then we actually might have had enough damage to get Merlin down there. But also, on JP, man, I've got, like, none of the Galland cosmetics. My Galland's only, like, 1 out of 6 as well. So there's a fair bit more that he could have to boost up his firepower a bit. Again, we're punching a big difference in terms of the combat class there. Okay, so we're going to go for Arthur. Good, I think. Because then we get to do some more Gallant stuff, so that's fun. Oh, no. Okay, so we're getting drained there. We lose our ultimate, but will we have enough damage here to try and get a kill? I think we probably go for the attack disable on Gotha. And then fire into Merlin. And I think we actually follow up with this for slightly more damage. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Maybe if we're lucky we get Merlin down here. Come on, Galland, let's go. This Galland's got some pretty cool animations as well. But there we go, we got Merlin down. That doesn't save the rest of the the team, though. But we've got debuff immunity for this turn, so... who's going to come down? Okay, it's going to be Red Escanor. Interesting. So next turn, I don't think he can do anything. Oh, actually, if he's really lucky with Escanor, he might be able to, like, remove buffs and then CC me, but we'll see. So Griamore gets attack disabled. That doesn't matter at all. Galland gets nuked into a bit. I'm just trying to think who I need to try and kill to win the game. I think it really is King. Like, King's like the big problem if I leave him alive. But I don't know if I've got like enough damage to kill a super awakened King here. But we'll give it a go anyway. I think, yeah, this one's going to deal slightly more damage. I wish the Shatter card just dealt a bit more damage on its bronze. Because it's a bit spicy when it comes to silver, but the bronze is a bit underwhelming. Come on, man. We got really, really nice lifesteal there from having Griamore packed in. Oh, no. Yeah, Galland again. He's friggin' like, what is it, 1 out of 6. So if we had him a bit higher, that might have been game over Desu there on the King. But yeah, that's an unfortunate no. Okay, Gotha gets broken out. And we get wrecked, maybe. Okay, so let's go for attack disable here. And let's go for the shield. Oh, mate. There's such a big CC difference to try and punch up. Trying to think about... I don't really think we've got a way to win here. Because I just don't think we have enough damage to get a Super Awakened King down. So yeah, might call this one a day. Because like even with like another crazy burst combo, like we had like literally double ultimate there and the King didn't die. So yeah, I think we're just gonna exit out this one, man. But yeah, Galland, he's gonna be one of those characters that you know, it's really like most characters. In all fairness, that you do need like a fair amount on the ult level, and a fair amount of investment if you do want to compete at the higher tiers when it does come to slightly more competitive stuff. But let's go for another match and see if we can win this one, or if we're going to get wrecked and have to save some of the you know, exciting Galland PvP for global. But I'm you know, I'm somewhat slightly optimistic that he might have a short run of being slightly okay in global PvP. Okay, is that a blue Galland there? And what Escanor is that? Okay, no, it's a blue Galland, and then we've got a red Escanor, and we've also got an Arthur as well. Okay, this is an interesting hybrid, man. Very interesting hybrid. The thing about this team, though, is it is vulnerable to attack disable. Oh my goodness! Yeah, you know, maybe that's what could happen if you oh gosh, what was it? You got friggin' Arthur and Red Escanor, man, just nuke Galland down so quickly. However, we can get rid of his buffs. So we got that to get rid of his buffs, and then let's attack disable. So, do want Escanor, get in the bin, son. No buffs for you. Oh no! Because of the... Oh no! Oh no, that's so bad! Because of Blue Galland's Coerce, we couldn't attack disable there. Oh mate, dude, that is the worst friggin' target for Coerce to land on. That's so bad. Oh, that's a massive F, man. What? I just totally forgot about that. Yeah, Blue Gallon's coerced passive really is just quite magical. But I think let's go for this here, and then let's go for Gotha's ult. Maybe we can make some sort of comeback here. But yeah, I think I might have accidentally got a bit too carried away playing my Lost Vein Goddess Liz team. I climbed a bit too high in PvP. I think we need to drop down to you know, Master to do some more fun team compositions that don't involve a great arsenal of super awakened units. But yeah, I think this team will be fun to run on global, man. I do think the blue one, he does fit quite like nicely into a team like that, but I'm kind of excited at the potential of Galland's coming back for sure. So I think we're going to use Arthur's ult here. I can't attack Disable. So, yeah, there's no play like I absolutely love here, so I think we just fire this off and go for a friggin' shield. Hopefully we can get that Escanor down. We should be good. Oh, no. Not quite enough. Right, okay. Super Awakened units. Too tough to get through. We're just going to bail out that one, but, you know, got a bit of an idea. All right, so let's go for one more match. We're going to be fighting Goddess Liz, King, and Gotha here. So, let's see what happens. We've got a Gold Rush play. Not too bad. If he goes for Goddess Liz's ult, that's going to be a bit of a bad time. King's ult, we can deal with that. Gotha's ult, we can kind of deal with as well. So yeah, it's just, well, Goddess Liz, I guess we can, like, be a bit patient. Actually, can we remove her buffs? So maybe make her ult, like, not so much of a problem. Maybe. So yeah, we'll see how this works out. So let's go for an upgrade on Arthur here. And then let's nuke into King. So we actually get, because on Arthur's bronze on JP, he actually disables recovery skills, which is crazy good. But now with a silver upgrade as well, we disable it for 2 turns. So yeah, I hope that Arthur buff comes with a patch, man. That'd be amazing. It's such a solid buff for Arthur's recovery disable card. However, that is some really good draw there. Really, really good. Okay. Trying to think. I think we can get around Goddess Liz for Galland and his ability to remove buffs. So we actually don't need to worry about her ultimate too much. So I think next turn, let's actually focus on just trying to get that Gotha down. What do we go for King? I think we go for Gotha. Yeah. I think that's the way to play this one. And hopefully, with all this firepower, he actually dies. Fingers crossed. I haven't been too lucky so far today, man. But there we go. He should go down. Galland Silver is going to sort that man out nicely. And then, can the bronze finish him off? Oh my god. Still alive. Still alive. Mate, that is slightly unfortunate. I forgot about Goddess Liz's resurrection passive there for a second. Don't know how I could, but I did, so go me. The good thing is, though, we can get rid of the reflection buffs. That's quite nice. So, what is it? Everybody gets drained. Arthur then merges his 2 buff cards into a silver. So that's pretty nice if we can draw another rank up. Easy access to another gold. But I'm hoping we can get a buff removal. Okay, so we've got 1 buff removal. So I think we go for this play, and then should we just rush Galland's ult? It's an ambitious play, but I like it. We can't be debuffed next turn or stunned, because we should still have Arthur's gold. So if we can draw Galland's ultimate and then an upgrade card. I was really hoping for an upgrade card, man, so we could get another gold. If we can't, then we're at the mercy of King CC, and maybe his ultimate as well. Ugh. Okay, so King heals Gotha back up, and then next turn we got Galland's ult. We don't really have like some crazy follow-up though. think that's maybe the best thing we can do is just try and make sure Gotha dies. And pray that, oh no, Gotha's not going to die. Okay, you just need a lot of copies of Galland, man. Get that firepower on the ultimate. Didn't wail hard enough on JP. It's not looking too bad for following turns, man. But I feel like that Super Awakened King is about to game over us now. So yeah, we're definitely like massively on the back foot today. Okay, Galland's gonna get CC'd, but then we can break him out, right? Unless double CC. Can break him out, but the problem is I got like no follow-up to like get Gotha down. So yeah, I think let's go for gold. Let's punch into Gotha and we'll see what happens. But again, I just want to provide the context that we are missing like alt levels, super awakened benefits, and you know, additional attack and health bonuses there, and also cosmetics as well. So there's a lot of stuff that puts us at an additional disadvantage today. Plus there are like future JP characters like Goddess Liz that are just stupid broken to go up against. So yeah, I feel like with a bit more firepower, some of these matches would have been a bit more even. But the thing is, man, I just don't have the what is it, the spare cash that I really want to drop on like fully maxing out all of Galland's additional stuff just for a video when I'm going to summon for him on Global tomorrow. So yeah, it is what it is. Galland, I think he's got some interesting potential when it does come to Global, and the supposedly impending mono red meta on JP. Again, I just don't really have the resources to be competitive with this character, but I do think Galland's interesting and fun to play, and I'm interested to see how he's going to go up against various Escanor compositions as well. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's first look at Red Galland getting wrecked in PvP, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.